Odell Beckham showed up at your door right now. He said, I'm a great football player, but I need a place to stay. What you gonna tell him?
Fuck no. What do you mean? Fuck that. You just overthink too much. So you be in the back of the head about, oh damn.
Hey, calm down, boy.
What?
Your body.
That's throwing me off. So you gonna rub yourself while you rubbing yourself? You're rubbing your nipple while you rub yourself.
Oh, no, that was
you multitasking. You multitasking out here, boy.
Crazy.
How'd I do it?
Yeah, that shit.
That's what you doing. That's what you doing at the house right now.
No. I didn't say that's what I'm doing. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Steak and Sauce Podcast, the baddest podcast in the land. If you don't know, you should, because
your baby mama does.
She damn sure does. She's been watching. She's still watching. And she told her friends at work to subscribe because we've seen the numbers go up, all right? Y'all already know my name. I'm go from the shoulders. I'm tired of it, okay? I'm going to start smacking folks. I've had a week, okay? I'm tired of the disrespect, Tonio. I'm tired of people thinking that I'm damn near 40 and I won't get out here. Mm-hmm. Tell them we'll get out here.
Yeah, we will.
We will, all right? Now, I'm a.k.a. King Koopa, a.k.a. Mr. Meat to Meat. Y'all owe me a check. To my left is AC, always cold, even in the winter. All right, we're going to leave it right there. No McDuffies, no honey mustard, okay? Damn, I just fucked up, didn't I? Yeah. Across from me, this man needs no introduction. This is the little bro. This is Jay Bird. Let's give it up for him. He's back. He's almost like a regular now. You know, he's been on here a lot. He's still beating Camrys out here in the scat. So y'all watch out. All right. We got a new guest today. We got Noah. All right. And Noah's a legend around the area. He gets clear coat put on his fingers. And
I wish I got on none right now, but I can't.
Right now. Hey, Noah be fresh to death. His outfits be on point all the time. And he will take your girl, all right? So let's give it up for Noah.
Sure.
Y'all know the man behind the ones and twos on the other side of the cape, the other side of the screen is Weston. He sits over there because everybody on this side, Tonio, is,
I guess, dumb.
All right? And that's how he feels, and that's okay? So let's give it up for Weston as well, him being here. Man, I'm glad that y'all here. Thank you, Noah, for coming on.
For sure.
I appreciate you, man. This is going to be a good show. We wanted to take a second and still let everybody know the numbers are probably still around 35 to 36% that are viewing, liking, sharing, but not subscribed. So check your phone when you watch this. Check your at-home device, whatever you're on. Make sure you hit that button for us. It helps us out. It doesn't cost you a thing, and you'll be privileged to the baddest podcast in the land, all right? Put that burger down. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button so you can be included on all the fire content that we have coming out. And now you and your baby mama have something to watch on the weekend, all right? Now, we want to give a quick shout out to Alan Johnson over at Lost in Taste in Christiansburg at 2675 Roanoke Street, Christiansburg, Virginia. Stop in there. They got some of the best food around. The wings are incredible. The atmosphere is great. Everything's good. Shout out to Alan Johnson at Lost in Taste, all right? So during the week, things can get a little hectic. As y'all know, we get kind of stressed out. I like to laugh, so I find a couple videos that make me laugh. We'll go ahead and run those. If y'all can put those headphones on for me. All right, now, real quick. I know y'all like to roll dice, right?
Yeah.
Right? For fun, of course. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we add a little spin to it, right? Instead of a few peanuts or some candy, what if y'all rolled them like this? He said no.
Yeah, we gonna have a problem.
What? Ta-da. You know it's hurting. He's clenching his fist
Yeah,
up.
ain't no way.
Dirty ass slipper.
Yeah. It's a dirt slipper too. I saw this. I was like, man, I got to show this to Jay and them. Well, he's tearing him up, bro. Heath, when you watch this, we going to try this next. Hayden, any one of y'all want to go?
Well, they win about one too many times.
The comments said this will be crazy with Timberland boots.
Yeah, I saw that.
Black Air Forces.
Yeah, somebody will get knocked out, bro.
Gotta go start it.
Yeah, what'd he say? He said about to start a GoFundMe for them to buy a PlayStation. Ooh, that's
Play
messed
something
up.
else to do.
That's messed up. I didn't say it, Weston. They said it. Look at the Rocky. That's how they're gonna be looking pretty soon. That's crazy. All right, we can go to the next one.
How Latinos pronounce hard NBA player names.
¿Cómo se llama aquí? Ese es fácil, ese es el duro, ese es Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis.
¿Quién es este, Luis? Ese es fuerte, Sion Willie Hanson.
Yo.
Y está aquí, papi, el MVP de este año, ese es Nicolás Hobbies. Ok, bien clásico, bien viejo. ¿Y este? Ese es Sidruna Iguanasca.
Yeah, what?
I don't have a problem saying that.
Ok, ¿y este aquí? Ese es viejo, ese es Michael Lolo Wakanda.
He called him Wakanda.
Ok, ¿y este aquí, papi? Ese es Lucas Donkey.
Look at donkeys.
And we out in Miami, so we gotta do him. Y este aquí. Papi, ese es el duro de Miami ahora mismo. Ese es Jimmy Bootleg.
Bootleg.
How Latinos pronounce hard
Look at the
NBA player
comment.
names.
Not one single Latino in the NBA, so they don't take it serious. I'm cracking up at Ola Wakanda. He just said that. Now, this next one, before we load it up, there's rumors that somebody has a video of me foot racing barefoot out here in parking lots. Okay. Now the video is circulating. The video is circulating, Noah. So I'm gonna go ahead and show everybody steak and sauce. Y'all know I'm fast, so we're gonna go ahead and run it.
It's like a drag. Hey, bro, it is moving.
Bro is moving, bro. Did y'all see him outrun that horse?
Yeah.
Bro, he is fast, bro. Yeah. They had a horse, Noah, chasing him with a guy with a rope. Now, it was kind of messed up, the scenery, right? Because the man on the horse didn't look like him. And Buddy was cooking, bro. I swear. He runs like a 4.4.
No.
Yes, he does. He runs a 4.4. What did they say?
He said it's a track hawk.
Yo, that's
Definitely a track. That's crazy, bro. He was moving. All right, so a few things going on in the world today. Some of them happened last night. Did y'all see the outcome from Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley, and his second round KO? What y'all think about that?
We've been talking about betting on it all week at work, and
Nobody putting nothing
I
in?
did bet on it.
Crazy thing is, shout out to DJ. DJ put in a fat little parlay on that, right?
Yeah, he was like plus 200.
Yeah, it was crazy. DJ put it in, so let us know how that turned out, DJ. I think he had one where Sean just needed a knockout at any time. So I think it, I ain't gonna say the figures on it, the increments, but I think DJ might have hit that one for sure. I tell people all the time, if you get up against somebody with the last name Mick, MC, O with the little slash, Malley, O'Reilly, leave them boys alone, bro. Leave them boys alone, bro. McCormick, leave them boys alone. I'm telling you, that's what they do. I tell people all the time, you got to look at people's last name, man. And homie is nice, bro.
Yeah,
He's nice. He's different. He kind of reminds me of like a taller McGregor almost,
Yeah,
like
he
his
is.
swag,
He's
you
a
know what I'm
lot like
saying?
McGregor.
He's a lot like that. Then he got outside the cage, drunk a beer, looked at everybody. I'd have beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? What if that was your son? He got dropped like that. What would you do?
You can't do anything.
Bullshit.
You gonna jump in the
bullshit.
cage? You gonna jump in the cage?
You gotta pop his ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Not fighting him.
I'd have grabbed his leg when he was standing up there and just pulled it out from under him, bro. Just pulled him down. I don't think I'm going to be any good if my kids are involved in any type of sporting events and they lose.
Well, they're not gonna allow your kids to show up anymore.
If they get dunked on, score a touchdown and point at him. If I hear the other family saying something, 22, you got burned. Well, y'all gonna get burned too. You know what I'm saying? Is that bad?
I guess so. Everybody's gonna get burnt.
Are you like that?
I yell at my son. I don't care about everybody else.
Right. Now, Maximus, you want to talk about that?
What?
Max had a touchdown.
Yeah, he had a touch on the scrimmage.
All right. Can you tell us the details on that?
He just caught the pass and stiff arm a couple dudes and scored.
He ran through like 4 dudes.
But it was second string, so I don't give him that much credit.
One dude was hanging off his back. Max trucked him and still scored. So let's give it up for Max.
Thank you.
Yeah, Max is a beast out here. Keep doing good things, nephew. And I better be at signing day or it's going to be trouble. All right?
We hope.
When he gets that big check, I want to be a part of it now. Because I helped train him.
She did the shit.
Yes, I did. How you gonna tell me I wasn't a part of that training? They saw the video.
A one spin move.
That
was basketball anyway. You don't care about
That's a
basketball.
legendary spin move. It's unstoppable.
It's a blind side.
It's a blind side. You can't stop. You can't
read about that,
bro. You want to talk about that?
Go ahead.
All right. So, Steak and Sauce family. Everybody's familiar with the
That's a
blind
great
side
subject.
story, right? Great subject. We'll throw that in, bro. I'm sure you're familiar with it, right? So the actual man, I forget his name.
It's Michael Olsen.
Michael
Yeah.
Olsen.
Michael Orr.
He was pretty much bamboozled. So this family and everybody that wrote the movie made it seem like it was to his benefit that they took him in.
Yeah.
And really, they were the ones that was profiting from it.
They conned his ass. They got the mother and the father got paid, and their children got paid, and he didn't get anything. He thought he was actually getting adopted,
But he wasn't.
They were just selling the rights for the movie. And this happened in 2009. So why is he waiting this long? That's what
now.
I'm trying to figure out.
Now, didn't they say that the NFL or somebody was going to actually start paying him?
I don't know.
I saw some story that said that he's actually going to start getting paid.
I seen where he sued them, but they're countersuing him now for like defamation.
I'm sorry, that's not funny. They're countersuing him?
They're countersuing him with his money.
Y'all got a special place in hell waiting for y'all to do some shit like that. I'm telling you right now, there's a special place in hell for people like this.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Y'all haven't got enough money over the years?
My thing is he was either 17 or 18 when he signed it. So can they go back on the contract and like redo it or revoke it or anything like that?
Right. And Sandra Bullock looks way better than the real mom.
Oh,
I felt some type of way when I watched a movie like, damn, I might have snuck in there.
Sandra Bullock's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? She bad.
She's tough.
She's tough as fuck. But the real mama looks like the bottom of a shoe. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I'd have crept in there. I can't sleep. Y'all know me. Would you have pushed it?
No.
All right, let me ask you something. What if you came home, Noah? You was in a blindside situation, right? And you're like, man, I had a rough day at football, and she's like rubbing your shoulders, you know what I'm saying? She's like, it'll be okay, Michael, it'll be okay. And that hand went down and just...
Yo, I'm trying to get right. I'm not saying, yeah, that's not a second thought. I'm trying to get right.
Noah said, I'm trying to get right.
For sure.
Yes, sir. What about you?
You already know.
For sure.
My man said, I'm trying to get right.
Yeah, that's easy. I mean,
it wouldn't be called the blind side. It'd be called pull them to the side. That's what my movie was. That's why all this is coming out. They was fucking.
Yeah, I would probably. Like,
is it safe to say that?
I guess. I don't know.
Hey, Michael, come on here. Give us the real story. We want the real story, okay? If she tugged your meat, we want to hear about it, okay?
Definitely, yeah.
Definitely.
She definitely gave it a love.
Thank you, Jay. She definitely gave him something. Weston, how you feel? You can't tell me that woman wasn't impressed by him. You know what I'm saying? She goes to lay a towel in the bathroom or something, and he just happens to step out. That thing hits the cabinet. She ain't seen no shit like that. You know, her husband's doing the same move for 30 years.
Yeah, he ain't hitting it right.
Nah, he ain't not hitting it right. Did you see him?
I can't believe her husband was like cool with that. I definitely would have like that. Like,
I'm telling you right now, honey, this man needs a place to stay. I'm telling you right now, if he looked like if Odell Beckham showed up at your door right now, he said, I'm a great football player, but I need a place to stay. What you gonna tell him?
Fuck no. What do you mean? Fuck that. What do you mean?
Weston will grab that.
oh man,
You not letting him come in?
Nah.
Can he stay one night?
No, dude. He's not coming to my crib.
Why not?
Because I don't give a fuck about him.
I'll definitely let him stay with me. I'll get it back.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's bad.
You can stay
we definitely
a little bit.
do
I'm
a
gonna get that
switch.
shit back, you know. If you leave, everybody's got to leave, right? Amen. So I saw this thing. More players, previous NBA players that have retired, are coming out and saying how much the NBA is rigged. How y'all feel about that?
It probably is, bro.
Right?
I mean, shit.
Do
Much
you
money
feel like
I
they're
lost. That's
right?
crazy.
Do you feel like they're told, Noah, how long the series is going to go? Who's going to foul out in, the third, and and what gets me is when we put a bet in, somebody might not announce that they're going to play tonight.
Yeah.
How you not know if your ankle's good or not? They didn't check that yet.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
Phoenix
go
is
through
like
warm-ups.
signed to a deal with FanDuel. Like the Suns, they're
Right.
like they have a branding deal with FanDuel. So like that's kind of crazy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's
So-
wild.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. But I don't know if it's necessarily rigged. I think like referees can definitely be like they can control the
Yeah.
outcome of like series or games or anything to like push a series. Cause I mean it is entertainment. Like
It is entertainment.
they're supposed to bring in money. So like I
Right.
could definitely see some stuff like that. But
If they sat in a boardroom, they said, hey, our ticket sales, our merch, food, and drink sales is going to be X amount if it goes to 6 games or 7.
Yeah.
This is what we could be looking at. If it goes, 3 and out, 4 and out, this is how much we're losing. Stretch it.
oh for sure.
You know
I
what I'm
think,
saying?
Yeah, I think it's refs that are definitely doing that. For sure.
Yeah. You can't tell me. Jerry don't get Jerry land like that for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Worth $9 billion now.
Yes.
That's crazy.
The
He bought
most-
it for $180 million.
Yes. The highest paid franchise in the history of sports. The Cowboys, baby. How y'all feel about that? Weston, how you feel about that? No comment? Stupid. He said stupid. I told you we're dumb. Right? See? Yeah. So I feel personally like I don't know if we're living in this type of bubble and the entertainment that we watch has been scripted forever. And we're just watching these things and we feel a part of it. And people are crying, breaking their TVs in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
going and sleeping in the man cave because all this shit is scripted. And imagine how you feel at that level to kiss a trophy at the end of a series and you know that the shit was all hoaxed up.
It was a movie.
It's a
pretty
movie,
much.
pretty
You're
much.
an
It's
actor.
the NBA. All this is the greatest movies we've ever
Yeah,
seen.
it's a movie.
How would you feel? Would you still feel excited?
No, because I lost money off this shit.
No, I'm talking about like, let's say you won a
If I won a
championship,
championship,
and you're in the locker room, the
No, because you
champagne's
didn't
going
earn
there.
it.
Yeah, I don't think I could feel good.
Yeah, I need the script.
I need you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I need the script.
I need the script.
I need
I'm a
to know what's
millionaire
going
by
on.
the end of the season.
Right.
I need that.
I feel good when I wake up with all that money, though. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think at some point, what did what's that rapper's name? He said something about meeting all his idols in real life, and it's not even what you think it is. I think it was J. Cole. He was talking about meeting Kanye, meeting a lot of people, and the way we see them versus the way that they are, because they're just
Yeah.
real people. They're just like me and you.
Yeah, facts. When you
Well, I
meet
think it's a
real,
famous
like
quote.
celebrities and
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that,
how do we make that separation between
yeah.
you're no different than Michael Jordan?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he still has demons too. But in our society, we separate it as these people are untouchable. These people are elite. These people are, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. The whole concept of fame, what I'm trying to say is all this was created.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, we're on this platform trying to push this to a new level, trying to create it. But I feel like this is organic. I'm not getting on here being any different than me and you talking outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never want to be too commercial.
No, I don't want people to be able to come in and structure how me and you talk,
Yeah.
how we talk, what we can and can't talk about, because then you're a part of that funnel. And once they have you like that, once they know that your words and stuff are attached to your check, that's how they control people.
Yeah.
Look at
For
Dave
sure.
Chappelle. Look at all these people that make it to a certain level. Bruh, BET was on the market for sale. What happened to that? Don't nobody want to buy it? At one point, BET was one of the highest grossing networks that was out there. You know what I'm saying? And people are trying to save it. You know, especially when we were kids, 106 was like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
100%.
morning. I used
you
to
know what I'm
watch
saying?
that
That's
before I
what
went
was
to school.
life. You know, so I don't know. I just thought about that. The women's track and field, the 4x4. I don't know if y'all saw this, right?
I didn't.
So the Netherlands and the United States were kind of neck and neck in the last 100 meters. Netherlands lady pulls forward, 15 feet from the finish line and her taking the first place win, which the Netherlands would have won, she trips and falls flat on her face. United States books it through, we win, right? So everybody's crossed the finish line. The girl is like laying there like, her whole life just flashed, right? And everybody's celebrating. She gets up and she's looking up and they got on the Jumbotron and everything. I felt bad, what do y'all think happened to her?
Cramp. That's our hope.
Now, the reason I put this on here is because we just talked about the NBA and how it's structured. Do y'all think it's in other sports too? I think track and field's a little bit harder to.
Man, it's anywhere where you can put money on it.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
Now, can you bet on track and field?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bet on everything.
I did not know that.
You can bet on anything.
Anything. Now, the reason I said this is because I hope Shorty's okay. Because the Netherlands, I don't know how they get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what happens in Mexico. You miss a goal.
The Dutch ain't like that, though.
They're not like that?
No.
Oh, okay. But I was like, you know what? She tripped and fell 15 feet, and she had a lead. USA crosses, right? So I'm like, how deep does this stuff go? You know what I'm saying? How embedded are people into this, this system?
Man, for 20 mil, I'm gonna do it for sure. Yeah, like if you
so
like,
you take the fall knowing they was gonna pay you?
100%. I would have fell at the beginning. Like, it's no doubt about it. We lost.
You'd have fell out the blocks.
They'd have handed me the baton. I'd have threw it.
The whole team
Hit the DQ.
So they'd be like, "Yo, yeah, pay
No, you'd
me
have threw it off the track
for sure. Pay me. It's a wrap."
They'd have beat Noah from the track all the way to the locker.
That's what I would have. That would have been my real sprint.
That'd have been
You
a real
getting away.
spot, yeah. Bro, that's hilarious. Noah said I'd have done it for a check, and then maybe people are, and that's your integrity. If I had the chance to put me and you and our family on the map by taking a dive, I'm taking it.
I'm gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people were giving old boy from Texas a hard time because he got the brakes beat off of him, and he backstage, and his son was patting his eye. I felt bad.
Earl Spence.
Yeah, I felt bad because he's a warrior, but he took it like a man. But both of them got a serious bag off that.
Yeah, Bud beat his ass.
Bud beat the brakes off his ass, boy. And you know where that comes from?
I was going to put
I was going to put so much money. I'm going to tell you, when he told his story, his mother used to call people to come fight her son.
Yeah, for $10.
For $10 a pop.
She's like,
when there was no one
Bud.
else in the hood for him to fight.
What the?
You didn't hear this? He's got childhood trauma for real. His mother would tell him his dad was away.
Well, he got shot in the back of the head, too.
He did.
Over a
Yeah.
dice game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's real.
His mother was telling him, you ain't going to be shit. You never going to be shit. Like, ingraining that in him. Not only was she doing that, she giving people $10, and in the hood, they're lining up to fight you.
Yeah, that's
$10 a pop? Bro, I'll take that. I'll fight him twice. You know what I'm saying?
That's 20. That's
Yeah, it's $20.
That's a dub.
That's a dub. They said he never lost. And his mom ran out of people to fight
To
him,
fight
bro.
him off 10.
But the
Sure
crazy
did.
thing about it, when he was in the gym, he broke his hand. He broke his right hand. So he had to train with his left. That's why he fights southpaw now.
So he was beating people with his left?
Yeah, because his right hand is the strongest hand. So that's why he's knocking people out with that jab, because he's been used to using his right hand. But now that left hand is just as
So
strong.
he's popping them.
Yeah, he's popping them with both.
Look, turn it over at the end.
Yeah.
Look, I thought the story was crazy. I'm like, she created a monster. Somebody in the comments wrote, y'all don't understand this reverse psychology. That is trauma, fool. That ain't reverse psychology.
Yeah.
My mama got people lined up at the door to beat my ass and hoping they win.
Yeah, for $10.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. That's a whole nother level.
He created a savage, though.
She did create a savage.
And he got a wrestling background.
He does have, yeah. Did you see him wrestling his cousin in the front yard?
That's a lot of things that kids don't understand. That wrestling background, that discipline,
Yes.
it puts a lot into a kid.
It does. Wrestling is, I'm telling you, out of all the sports I played, that's a sport I loved.
Mm-hmm.
And you will never retain skills, life skills, as you will if you spent years in that type of sport, grappling, because the average person is not going to know a takedown like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might get lucky and just like, I'm going to spear this fool. He swings, you get on him, right?
Yeah.
But the average person is not going to be going for that type of stuff. Yeah. And I like when people put their kids in jiu-jitsu and the little black girl that's out here whooping everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's what I would do, because start them at that age. You, like she said, she created a monster, but that was a very crazy situation. He says in his mind, those people are one of those kids coming to beat him. And he's like, I'm not going to lose. That's nuts, bro.
Yeah, that's
Definitely
wild.
don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat the brakes off that nigga. I feel bad.
Hey,
He did.
he did. And you know why else I felt bad? Because I don't want to laugh.
Say-
You know what I'm saying? Old buddy was sitting in the chair like this, and his eyes look like this.
the Martin.
And he was like this, Gina. Bro, his kids came over to him. The wife was by the door like this. You better stand by him.
Yeah.
Everybody was good when he was winning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he didn't have nothing to say. He said, I took my L like a man.
You supposed to.
Yeah.
He was talking a lot of shit. He
How else
said,
you gonna take it like
Yeah.
a bitch?
And the next day, Buddy had a sombrero on dancing in the street.
Y'all lost
He did.
He went on vacation.
He did. It was
Them pay-per-view numbers are sick, though.
sick.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
he touched like 50 off of that.
Yeah,
Yes.
He's
clearly.
cool to lose.
A
That's-
bag.
Yeah, that's
Serious
all right.
bag. Noah, can you pass me those right there? Appreciate it. Noah, let's get into it. So for all of our viewers, Steak and Sauce family, we got Noah here, and we want to get into a little bit of an interview, let people know like a little bit of your backstory, where you're from, what you're into now. You know what I'm saying? How much of a player you are. Where did you develop this? where did you develop this sauce, Noah?
I wouldn't call it sauce necessarily, man. I don't really know what to call it.
Right.
They call it toxic. But
Toxic. Okay.
really
Some
know.
future shit. Okay.
It's definitely,
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it, but
Now, and all jokes aside, the reason I'm asking is because we talk about a lot of stuff dealing with relationships, men, and different stuff like that. Everybody's personality or the way they interact with people comes from a deep-seated thing.
yeah.
It's one interaction, two interactions, something happened
Yeah.
to where Noah's like, look, I'm guarded, bro. Like y'all ain't affecting me.
And I guess it's somebody fucking my bitch. I mean, that's definitely, I guess, gotta be the bottom line.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, when I was younger, that shit'll make your stomach turn flips,
Oh my
right?
God, what? Yeah.
Yeah, because you know it's some dude that don't care, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna push it to the max. You know what I'm saying? Because who does it halfway?
Bro,
Nobody
That's the
fucks
worst
halfway.
yeah.
Especially if you know it's a sneak joint, you trying to go all out, right? So now that I'm older though, if somebody hits my chick, you did me a favor, bro. Because I feel like at my age, the way I'm moving, I can't find out 20 years from now that you're trash. I do not have 20 years to find out that you're trash, bro.
That's
I gotta
facts.
know now.
He said, I got to know now.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
It's different. Noah got time, you know what I'm saying, for him to develop and find out, hey, I gave Shorty 4 years, which is a lot. But you know what? 4 years, you're still in your 20s.
Yeah, facts.
Right? You ain't 4 years at 54.
Facts.
And this bitch done got the code to the damn safe. She's been taking dudes to your damn timeshare.
Yeah.
You know?
And that definitely, that happens.
Sheesh.
That definitely happens. It's
It
some
happens
wild-
every day.
Bro, it's some wild, bro. It's some wild stuff.
No,
Shit
let's
happens.
speak
I'm
on it,
not
bro.
gonna lie. Nah, I'm not
No,
even-
I ain't talking about names. I ain't talking about names. But
Man, I don't know, bro. It's just recently, man.
savage
It's
shit.
a lot of stuff that's just like, damn, you really can't trust nobody. I
You
mean,
can't.
like, no, I mean, female to extent. It's just like, bro, you see stuff every day. It's just like, damn.
you know what messes me up? You can be hopeful for a situation, but you can see how Shorty doing people that's close to her. And you're like, bro, I'm next on the list because I ain't shit to you.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
It's a matter of time.
Fact.
So you're originally from this area?
Yeah, I am.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. So you grew up obviously with my brother,
Yeah.
different people in the area,
Yeah.
right? Now, you went to Pulaski High School.
Yeah.
What sports did you play?
Basketball, a little bit of football.
A little bit of football.
Yeah.
Y'all had a little run for a little while in y'all's AAU joint, right?
Yeah, we definitely did.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It was
Y'all had a little
definitely-
run. So after high school, what were your plans?
really just to work. I mean,
Right.
really just get money. That's the only thing that's really like that should matter.
Right.
You feel me? However you go to school, like
Right.
however you want to do it. I mean, it's just, bro, you gotta in the world, you just gotta like touch some money. That's really all it is.
You're right.
Like that's the only thing that matters. Bottom line.
Bottom line, you got to get to it early too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And when you were starting out in the workplace and stuff like that, was your motivation to get yourself established so you could have a family one day? Were you just trying to grind so you could travel the world? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the motivation for you?
I mean, I'm pretty materialistic. I shouldn't be, but I mean, every time I'm really working, it's just like, cause I want to get this or I want to get that. I mean, that's not really what should be, but like, as I've gotten older, I mean, stuff's changed, but like most of the time it's like, you see some money, it's like, damn, I want to get this or I want to get that. Like,
Right. It is hard to be disciplined,
yeah,
though.
for sure.
You know, yeah, for sure. Because especially like, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing if you like fashion.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's a niche, that's a
Yeah.
craft, you know what I'm saying?
Expressing yourself.
It's expressing yourself. I think we suppress ourselves too much because we feel like if we put some stuff on, somebody gonna be like, oh, why is he wearing that? He trying too hard. But I feel like when I see you, I saw you bring the wide leg back before anybody else started wearing it around here.
I've definitely been coming a little different here.
You know
lately.
what I'm saying?
I've just been like, fuck it for real. I've just been wearing anything. Like, if I like it, I don't really care. You feel me?
I like that, bro, because one thing, and maybe it's an insecurity for me, but I'll be like, yo, before I leave the house, like, oh, am I gonna put this on? I'll be like, well, do I really want to look like that? Instead of like, what I go for now, am I comfortable?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause I want to be somewhere, you know what I'm saying, all choked up.
Yeah.
Trying to, you know what? Let me ask y'all something. Y'all, why is it that y'all see these rap videos and stuff like this, right? Yeah. Why is it that these cats in these bigger cities, if you're a big dude, right, why they be wearing these tight ass shirts? I be seeing it like, no disrespect, Philly. I know how y'all be, okay? But I see dudes like, I guess it's like a city thing, bro. Like if I'm a big dude, I'm gonna get a shirt that's gonna fit my arms, my chest. Bigger dudes, like, they be wearing mediums and shit.
I feel like that's some northern shit.
That is some northern shit.
Like
And
some
I was
East
gonna ask
Coast,
you,
some like East Coast shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One dude had a damn what's that shit? An Under Armour shirt, and it tucked right up under his gut. That shit was tight as fuck. I know you ain't comfortable, homie. There's no way, bro.
Sweating.
You'd be uncomfortable, right?
Yeah, but he a gangster though. You gotta think. He in a music video with an Under Armour shirt tucked. You're right, gangster.
You're looking at the bigger picture.
He's a savage.
I wasn't looking at the thank you, Jay Bird. I wasn't looking at the big
See him
picture.
and Travis, we finna go the other way.
He is a savage. You tuck an Under Armour shirt into your pants, you're a savage, bro.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
different.
You're different.
For sure.
You are different.
He got
bro.
that glizzy with the switch on.
Yeah, he definitely got a switch on him. Yeah, yeah. So, are you inspired in fashion to create like your own pieces? Do you want to like?
I kind of thought about that. I mean, for a little while, like starting like a little clothing brand, but I feel like there's so many people that like I see that's doing it, not necessarily just because like I think that like I couldn't be better than them or anything like that. It's just like it's so much stuff. Like if somebody gets an idea, I feel like it's so many like people just doing that certain thing. Like nowadays, like people are just on stuff so fast. Like if you get an idea, it's already so many people doing it. Like,
You're right.
It's crazy.
We were talking about this, that here today, gone tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
You come up with something tonight, you post it, booming, right? And the goal is to keep it booming.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're gonna reach these crazy numbers, and then like it's like that trend wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna phase out.
You know what I'm saying? Like Drake had on the FUBU the other day, right? And oh boy gave him a personal shout out, like, thank you. No, I didn't know FUBU did 24 million at its prime. I didn't know it did numbers like that.
You got
You're right. I mean, but you're right.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah.
But him bringing that, I mean, the bit like when they put FUBU on LL Cool J, and LL Cool J did his bit in a damn Tommy commercial, right?
That's what blew it up.
Yeah, and shouted out FUBU in a Tommy commercial, but the way he did it, they didn't know that he did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you get your stuff to some big name person.
Yeah.
That's all it would take. I think about that all the time. But if I could get a steak and sauce shirt to Pharrell and he rocks it, how long is that gonna last?
Yeah.
Like I need Pharrell to wear that every day.
Y'all see where Trinidad James was talking about his music video with Jeezy and T.I.?
No, what'd he say?
He had a $40,000 budget, like for their clothes, like for like them to wear in the music video.
Yeah.
T.I. wore Hustle Gang and Jeezy wore a Dickie suit.
Oh,
For
damn.
real?
Yeah, they charged them $40,000 for like their attire.
Yeah, and they're sponsoring their own shit in the
It's
videos.
Hustle Gang's T.I. shit and Dickie.
And Dickies, Jeezy
They
had
got
on some
paid to
black,
do it.
Yeah.
black shit. Some, you know what I'm
You
saying?
had that nice hoodie.
He was like, bro, he got
yeah.
he's like, he got $200 worth of clothes. He's like, I paid him $40,000.
They pocketed that,
That's
bro.
a lick. And they're already
That's a lick.
they're showing their shit. So
Yeah.
it's like you're getting money on top of that.
Yeah,
Free promotion.
Jeezy's throwing his setup in the all black. Tip's trying to get his shit off the ground. I I had a damn hoodie. It was a
Hustle Gang.
It had an Indian head on the front.
Yeah, I got one too.
Yeah. And I as soon as I seen it, I was like, I gotta have it.
Yeah.
Mom was like, that's a $60 hoodie. I was like,
Yeah.
right? I was like,
Scratch it.
Yeah, like I'm about to take that. You know, like, and now that you look back on it, you like, damn, I said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now, you know what I do like though? I like people that are going back into the vault and bringing back some stuff. Like that dude Dunk Master, he's wearing T.I.'s Aku stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And Aku was like hot for a second and then it kind of tapered.
Yeah.
But like I feel like all you need is one person to rock with you. Like I'm so far behind. Are people still wearing off-white stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paper, paper planes, all these little things. And I'm like, have y'all seen the kids that look like they literally went dumpster diving? And the dude walks up to him and is like, what you got on today? He's like, I got these Margellis.
Yeah.
And it shows the price at the bottom.
$2,000
they're in New York,
Balenci shirt.
Balenci shirt.
Yeah.
And it looked like you took a pair of scissors and gouged through the nipple part, right? The nipples are cut out. $2,000 for that, right?
Designers. Yeah.
Designer. And I get it. It's a feel, it's a look. I'm not paying you $2,000 for a sweater with holes all in it, bro. I could do that my damn self.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I can swag. I had on some shorts the other day. Somebody asked me where I got them from. I said Walmart. They laughed. Am I supposed to feel bad? Bitch, you know you
asked
were too.
about them.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you asked, and I told you I'm supposed to feel bad because I had on some damn torn up little shorts above the knee, right? Anybody wears shorts below the knee, they've killed people. All right. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "Oh, them nice. Where'd you get them from?" I said, Walmart. Oh, damn, you hurting? Bitch, no. They were $12. Why would I not get them?
You liked them enough to ask.
$12.
She said, you hurting? Knowing good and well her bed's on the floor.
On a pallet.
Not the bed on the floor.
She eats peanuts in the wintertime. But like,
Oh, no.
I'm getting too personal.
Yeah, you getting
Getting too personal. So what are some of your other hobbies that you're into?
Damn, we just went out last night drinking for real. I'm not gonna lie, just getting out, being around people.
Right. But y'all like
It was smoother.
you like to travel,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
fish,
Yeah.
Heath and
all
everybody,
that,
right? All that
Still
kind of
play-
stuff.
I mean, still play sports, all that. You feel me? Just
right.
whatever comes to mind.
Right.
Really, just different things happen every day. I'm just whatever. I'm gonna just go with the flow. You feel me?
Right. Now, how and then we'll get into this a little bit more. So we got two different age groups at the table, right? How much do y'all stay in y'all's heads about stuff, about you as a man? What is acceptable to you? One thing I like is you got your style, and obviously it's going to evolve as y'all get older.
Yeah.
But how much of a limit do you place on yourself when you like thinking about how you going to move, what you're going to say, who you going to date? You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that.
I mean, I think you're always thinking about it as a man, especially like
Right.
you just got to think of how like. I mean, you don't got to care how like people like what they think about you, but you're going like, damn, this person perceives me this way. Like that's gonna be in the back of your head.
Right.
So I mean, that always comes with it.
Do you let it affect you or do you still rock how you
No, I
want to?
think that's the like you think about how people think about you, but like the key to it is just like not letting it, you feel me, get to you.
Right.
Just going with however you were gonna go with your move. That's
I kind of
bottom
like
line.
it though.
You feel that?
I liked it.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Right.
I like when people think about me.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on your mind.
Yeah, I'm on your mind.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck what you think.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
while you get into the bag, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You wasting time. I'm over here, you know? I think I asked that because for a while I struggled with trying to figure out who I was at a certain time in my life, right? Sometimes we associate ourselves with what we do, right? So when I was in the Army, I'm like, okay, that's it. That's what I do.
yeah.
But literally that was my job. That wasn't who I was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you lose stuff like that, you got to regroup and figure out like, damn, like you feel this void, but you're like, that was just one chapter, you know? So I feel like right now, like especially the last 2 years, I've really gotten to the baseline of who I am as a person and accepted it, you know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm always going to be cracking jokes till the day I leave, right? That's just me. I had to accept it. But I had to realize like we're using that now to build off of, you know? So using what we have instead of trying to like put it on the back burner. Because there's some people that I know and they want me to be more serious. And I'm like, wow, that shit makes me sad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't get serious. I handle my business, but on a day-to-day, I don't want to act super tough. You know what I'm saying? Or walk around like, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's weird.
Yeah.
And I know like people like they're still doing that type shit, but like being okay with who you are. And I think that is a big thing young men need to know. You're going to make so many transitions, and it's okay, like I said before, if you don't want to play sports.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to swim or do whatever, but the peer pressure comes in, and that's where we get like kind of like affected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have siblings?
No, I don't. I'm my only child.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
I mean, I liked it for real. I didn't have no problem with it. I mean, you got friends and stuff. So, I mean, but I like being an only child for real.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, because it was really just me and my mom. So I was definitely cool with that.
Y'all's relationship is pretty tight.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's good, man. That's good for real.
For sure.
Now, does all of your family live in this immediate area? You got people out of state?
Nah, most of my, like, pretty much all my family's out of state.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah, like
I didn't know that.
Yeah, my grandparents live in Alabama, and then my uncle lives in North Carolina. So, I mean, that's pretty. And then I have an uncle that lives in Pulaski, too. So,
okay.
But yeah, most of my family's like out of state.
Gotcha. Now, you probably saw one of the last episodes where we was talking about some of the music and stuff that we like. Are you into that gang, bang, bang shit, too?
I mean, I like YB, so I don't know. That's my dog, but I mean, he's got like it's a wide variety with him. Like,
it is
a
wide.
Really...
Now, I don't mean to cut you off. I know that's your boy too, right? But when I saw this interview with him, bro, I really feel like he had like a gut check moment.
Yeah.
Like what he was talking about, he's like, man, I probably led a lot of people down the road of destruction.
Yeah.
He's like, and I'm trying to bounce back from that. But it fucked me up because they had him in the front seat with I Love McConan or whatever, and he had that little man bun shit.
Yeah.
Buddy looked rough, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely, I mean. He's
talented, but
people in Utah fucking him up.
Are they messing him up?
Not Utah, Lake, where you at right now? Lake Tahoe?
Lake Tahoe?
Yeah. He's been out in Lake Tahoe for like his whole...
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because he's been on house arrest for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I mean,
he might have a weird crowd coming through.
Yeah, for
Imagine
sure.
him staying at the house basically for 2 years.
Nah, bro.
He got all
that money and everything is what makes it like, I mean, for regular people, I'm sure it's like not easier, but like, bro, you got all that money to do whatever you want and you can't.
Right.
Like you're stuck.
Right. You got to have everything coming in.
Yeah, everything.
Food.
He does music videos. He gets in his car in his driveway and just sits in his car in his driveway. So it's like, bro, that's trying to
But you gotta think that's better than prison.
It is.
Yeah. Hey, the only other person that's pulled that off was Pablo.
Pablo who?
Remember? Didn't he?
Well, I know his son. They just built up a 700-man army.
They
got him out.
Oh man.
Yeah, we talk about it boys wild.
Yeah.
But I like listening to him, but my music palette is so broad, right?
Yeah.
If you got in the car with me right now, you may be like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? Because when I listen to some of that stuff, like, I don't know, some of his songs go hard.
Yeah.
But I can't listen to it for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of people like that, I feel like.
You know, like, because the artists that I grew up with, like they used to put together albums.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's only a few artists that still try to put together albums, not just random songs, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think he's super talented. What's another artist you like?
Moneybag.
Moneybag goes hard.
Moneybag. I like Dirk and stuff. I mean, pretty much like all the like regular mainstream rappers, I guess.
You like Pee-wee Longway?
Nah, I don't listen to him that much. I'm not gonna lie.
The Blue M&M?
Definitely. I know what you're talking about.
Right, yeah.
I'm not too hip to him these days.
I'm not too hip to Pee-wee Longway.
Not too hip.
He kind of went off the radar a little bit.
Yeah.
What about Killer Mike? Killer Mike just dropped a fire album.
He was with what? Run the Jewels. That's like his little group.
Yeah.
I mean, I know who he is, but like, that like I don't really. I mean, when I got an ear for it, no, you're good. Like when I hear him, like I mean, it's cool, but I'm not gonna get in the car and put that on for sure. Like,
You want to hear that bang bang spin the block type shit?
nah, when I get in the car by myself, especially, usually it's like I'm hearing some sad stuff. Like Rob, like I'll put Rob. Like if I'm just in the car dolo, I'm definitely listening to Rob Wade.
My dog. Hey, I'm gonna tell
Why would
you.
you want to put yourself in
I'm
that?
not trying to put myself. I just associate. Listen, he just dropped a new song. Check on. Was it check on? Call your friends.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm telling you, call your friends, okay? And I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. But like, I feel like he's talking about the stuff that maybe 3 out of 4 of us have thought about. You know what I'm saying? And he just puts it in a certain way. Like I said, I ain't never seen no other artist perform in front of thousands and grown men is crying. Thugs, spin the block, crying. Because Rod Wave, you know what I'm saying? Look at Jalen shaking his head.
Yeah, that's sad. Like, what the fuck you
I'm not
crying?
saying I'm trying to put myself in a sad state. I'm just saying he's so creative, bro.
Yeah.
He
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
He is.
You know?
But I don't want to be in no depressed state, man. Like,
What do you listen to?
you know what I listen to?
I know what you listen to.
I got a little baby, the baby. All them niggas in there.
Fucking bitch. Fucking. Beef on the back. She be, yeah. So I get it though. I picture you riding to like some 90s R&B shit because you about to go make a play or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely real. But
Yeah.
there's definitely been times where, but it's like, I'll put that Rod on to get in the same, you feel me, mind frame.
Right. Yeah. Rod, hey, Rod be talking, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Rod, a lot of people, you know what Preston said?
What do you say?
All right, so when Rod crashed,
Yeah.
Preston said it was made up because there's no way that his fat ass was getting in a corner.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't a
him fit-
McLaren.
Yeah.
It was a McLaren. It's even smaller.
That's even smaller, bro.
Yeah.
I would literally have to roll out of that onto the ground, bro.
Yeah,
as small
it was-
as them cars are.
It was like mashed up too, so
Yeah.
like, they definitely had to get the
Preston
jaws
said-
of life. I'm not
I'm
gonna
sorry,
lie.
it's not fun. Preston said there's no way his, shout out to Preston, by the way. He said there's no way his ass was in that car. You know what I'm saying?
Little bit. He came back tough
He's riding
too.
passenger and driver.
say that again.
He's
What was
riding
your-
passenger and driver.
Jay said he was riding in both seats. Yeah. When he gets on the plane, they charge him twice. No, I'm joking. I hate them seats on a plane. I'm gonna tell y'all something right quick, man. I hate when I go and you know they board economy last.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and use my veteran thing to get on because nothing's worse than when being a big dude and you walking down the aisle and you got a window seat and
Yeah.
other 2 people already sit down.
Yeah, facts.
Squeeze,
They
bro,
look up
but-
at you like, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's never more judgment than getting on a plane.
I don't like sitting in the middle, man. Cause
No,
then
the middle's
it's
trash.
that elbow for me.
Bro, I'm too wide, bro.
elbow for me.
I got so on a plane, my whole shoulder is like this the whole flight.
Yeah.
I'm turned in my seat because I
Yeah.
can't sit like
Yeah.
this. You know what I'm saying? Like I can put the belt on and everything, but my shoulder gonna be on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Dude
saying?
had his elbow on my wrist. Remember I looked at him. He looked at me. I kind of had it like this. I turned to T-Lo. I'm like, yeah. Hit that. Yeah.
banged him?
Had to get him out of there.
Yeah, get him out of here. Jalen said,
Had to get it set off before we got it. Had to get rules written before we got in the air. Real
hey, it's gonna be a
quick.
long flight,
Yeah.
homie. Don't do that again. One woman saw me coming, Noah, and tried to act like she got sick like immediately. I waited at the aisle. She was like this. I was like, what is wrong with her? Move. What's wrong with her? She was like, oh, laid out and everything. They put me in a whole nother seat. She just didn't want me sitting by her.
She was happy as shit, probably.
Happy as
hell
shit.
yeah.
You know what? That fucking flight took off. I didn't hear her cough one fucking time after that. If you're watching this, bitch, I remember you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she just didn't want me sitting. She's fat shaming me on the flight. You know what I'm saying?
So she went to sleep. A little loogie right,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
right on her forehead.
I should have put my knees in the back of her shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like, and you got to think about this. They recirculate air on them planes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And how many people fart during a flight?
I know I do. For sure.
Man, what?
No, are you busting on
For
the flight?
sure. I
I'm in
definitely
there
am.
acting like I'm asleep. Like,
Exactly.
So all that shit is getting sucked up and blown. You know them little things you twist?
Twist.
That's shit blowing in your face.
Shit air.
Shit air blowing right
I'm
in.
weak.
Everybody's like this. There's got to be a better concept for these flights.
Yeah.
I wish they had a thermo image, like I could put some glasses on and see everybody's seat, and if it's red, they're farting. So I can lean up and be like, you dirty,
My
me.
shit would be
you
hot.
dirty dog.
you dirty dog. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if your seat turns red, motherfucker, you can't fly no more. You should not be
You
farting.
gotta pay more.
You gotta pay more. You know what I'm saying? Like this section's for people that fart. Like nothing's worse. All right, so I was going up the stairs at a store. There was like 10 people in front of me. In the midst of those 10 people, somebody farted, bro. And I was talking, and when I turned my face,
Just ate it.
I just started screaming, bro. I was so nothing's worse. Does it piss you off when people fart around you?
I guess so.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's natural gas, like,
but I mean, if we're eating, yeah, of course. But
Right.
nothing pisses me off more than going in public and
Yes.
smelling somebody's
For-
armpit.
hey,
odor,
your
yeah.
armpit,
Odor, bro.
That's a different.
That is wild.
That's a different smell right there.
You did not get in the car to come all the way over here to smell like that.
No, I got a question for you, player.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
You ever been in a smitchiation and you done got down to about her navel region
Sheesh.
and a little bit of funk uppercutted your ass?
I can't say on like nothing random. I'm not gonna lie, listen. Nothing random. That's never happened. I'm not gonna lie, because I really don't know how I would react to that. But like something like I was definitely like rocking with for a little while. It's
Right.
like, you feel me? We've been in bed all day or something like that. Like maybe something like that, but random, I really don't know how I would react.
Right.
It's like I've never seen you before. You feel me?
True.
It gets to whatever it
say it.
is.
You got something to say.
No, I don't.
If it's on my hand, you gotta smell it too, though. We gotta understand.
Right.
We have to set a boundary.
I'm going to tell you, yes.
That there's no
He said-
way that
he
you
said it's a boundary.
disrespected me like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
You know?
And you know we was about to connect?
Yeah, ain't no way. I want you to smell it because would you lick this? Would you do that? No, you wouldn't.
Would you lick this?
You would not do that.
Yes.
Smell this and tell me.
Smell
you
this
lick
and tell me
I'm
that's
like,
appetizing.
Yeah,
You
no
know?
sir.
One time, Noah, I was hitting this chick from the back and she spun around. I'm going to eat it up. She spun around, went down on it. She said, ugh. I said, bitch, that's you. What are you talking about? Ew?
That would have blew.
Do you think my dick just stinks regularly? No, that just fresh out of you. That's fucking, that whipped cream is you.
She licked the sea bass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She didn't know. I'm telling you, women got a little patch deep down in them. It's an invisible little box.
Funk patch.
A funk patch. And when you puncture that motherfucker, that leaks out, bro.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't never been hit it from the back and that air creep up your stomach and just hit you.
Oh, it definitely is. Yeah, it'll burn you
Little
up.
backwind.
It'll burn you up for sure.
He said the backwind will burn you
It'll
up.
burn you up for sure.
That backwind will burn you up, boy.
Yeah, that's treacherous.
That's treacherous little twin.
That's
that, bro,
different.
that happened to me, Noah. I got offended because she literally tried to play me. How you gonna say, and I was just third gear jamming your ass? That's
the
from
whole
you.
time that's you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. Now, I will say this. I had a conversation with somebody. As men, and you know, Weston, it was gonna go left. As men, we expect for a woman to smell a certain type of way all the time, right? Not like flowers and shit like that, but
Clean.
clean. You got to think about it. As men, we're kind of dirt dogs, so we'll put our face all over the place.
Yeah.
And she might have had an off day. Women don't really put their faces, well, some of them do. Some of them is on some eat butt gang. And I don't know if it's 2023, but a lot of y'all trying, okay? It's like we do. You know what I'm saying? Now I can't direct that in too many places at this table, so I'm not going to. But you ain't with that, right?
Oh no.
Nah, he said, no, I can't. He said, no, I can't do it.
Nah, that's
But
too much.
that's too much, right? Now, a lot of women is on that now. And before we even started filming, there's a guy on that show, Chicago Inc.
Yeah.
4, I think his name is.
Yeah.
All right. So he was on a podcast, and he told the ladies, Angela Yee and all them, that he had been in a situation with a woman and it started to tear. First, it was like the oil, like eating the grocery stuff. Then chick started putting a finger in. Next, it was pegging, right? And pegging is like a huge thing out there now, right? Now, I ain't with it. I'm not knocking it. And this is a topic we're
I'm
going to get
knocking
into.
it. Who the fuck is doing that?
There's a lot of grown-ass 400-pound bench press motherfuckers getting pegged right now in the world.
Lord.
Yeah. You got people that spun the block last night and got pegged this morning. In the world.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's wild. That is wild. But I'm telling you,
Gangsters.
Gangsters. That's Buddy had a video, Noah, showed the girl on the show. She said, I want to see the video. He said, I won't cut the audio up, but I'll let you see it. You should, bro, because
He's probably screaming.
boy, your
Yo,
big ass better not be in there moaning, taking back shots, boy. Are you kidding me?
That's wild, man.
That's wild. So he showed her the video. You should have seen her face, bro. She was like, "Oh, she beaten. She beaten."
How as a man do you lift your legs up?
Yeah.
Like I can't see
Buddy,
myself lifting my legs
Shorty
up. Like,
had
what
the
fuck?
damn pinky contraption strap that she steps into, like you're like you're repelling, and she sensed that shit down.
She thinks she having fun. She going in type shit.
Yeah.
You tripping.
You will never be the man of the household after that.
Do you look at, like, if you had a friend that was doing that, do you look at him different?
Yes.
For sure.
Well,
Oh shit.
oh God, too much. Well, the times that I was informed that some of my people that I know have now. This is Pandora's Box. You don't know what you don't like, right? I always say that. So the limits you set in the bedroom
Yeah,
have
you
been
do.
established between you and whoever. Now, you put a cap on that because that's where you feel safe.
Yeah.
But if she does some weird shit to you that you like, and something happens to y'all in that relationship and you start going with somebody else, you can't reach that level again because you may be too scared to share with new shorty, hey, I like this.
Yeah.
But on the video, Buddy was getting beat down. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, he's established something now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
He gay.
You definitely can't.
You know what I'm talking about? Boondocks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
got to be
Yeah.
there.
now, if a woman is pegging you to milk the man's prostate, because that's what they're doing,
Yeah.
right? Are you gay?
In my books, you are.
You're
but
gay.
I don't know. These
Now,
people-
please, the community don't
I was
come
born
after
in the
us.
80s, so I
We're
don't
only, oh, yeah, I was born in the 80s.
I don't know. anymore.
Listen, we're only discussing this openly. We're not bashing anybody. I just
Yeah.
want to know.
Nah, if you get down on your hands and knees and get pegged, you gay.
I'm just thinking about any.
Doesn't matter if it's
anything
a
like
female
that,
Yeah.
or-
do it a little too
Right.
much.
It doesn't matter
It
who's
doesn't
doing
matter.
it. If an object, there is no,
Yeah, because
there's nobody in the world that is a man should get an object in his anal. You feel me? There's nothing like
There's
that.
nothing like
Nah,
that.
you shouldn't even do
You
that.
shouldn't even do that, right? Okay. Now, we'll probably catch a lot of backlash.
yeah, we are.
yeah, we are.
That's why I said I'm in the 80s.
Yeah. My dad wouldn't let me say cool back in the day.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie though.
Yeah.
You be at bars and you might catch a little group and be like, man, you don't get your ass ate.
You hear it, right?
Yeah, I'm like, man, hell no.
No, yeah, it's
but
a
I feel
thing.
like it's not our generation though. It's the people that's like 28 and 20, Jordan's generation. Them little dirty freaky boys, man.
Dirty boys.
I'm telling you, and then you kind of look at them, you know, they've been blue collar for like 12, 15 years, and then
Right,
you
yeah.
just like looking at them like, you really get your ass ate
Damn, you're really not
by
lying.
your
I'm
girl.
like-
And then you look at and then you thinking like, what does
Yeah.
your girl look like for her to eat your ass?
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Right now.
That's crazy.
It's wild.
It's crazy. Crazy, bro.
Now, look at no, we
Yeah,
wilding on there.
that's a tough one. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was a tough one.
That's a tough one. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If this happens, y'all got to be on the level of cool that you ain't never been on before.
Yeah, because when you break up,
When you
they're
break
gonna
up,
talk
bro,
about
she
it.
gonna talk. Yeah, he think he tough. I was eating his ass every Saturday.
But like, how do you look when you say that? It's like I'm looking at you like,
Yeah.
if a female tell me that, I'm just like,
I'm gonna tell you that talk about can I eat your baby?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. Cups, everything. Don't eat off shit. Don't touch shit. Then she telling people at the party, he didn't fuck me. I fucked him.
yeah, like what?
That bitch. You see his bitch ass? He's pregnant.
Come
on, bro.
Crazy.
That's wild.
He got a baby bump.
Yeah. That ain't cookout. That's a baby. Yeah.
He got a baby
She
bump.
done impregnated your ass from the store. She went to the store and impregnated your
With
ass.
something bigger than you got.
Yeah, with something bigger, because the store's got more. I watched a video the other day. It was a whole shelf, Noah, of dildos. And I'm like, who are they getting these molds from? Because every single one of them motherfuckers was 9+.
That's a horse. For sure, that's
You know
a
what I'm
horse.
saying? Is that the thing? They start at 9.
Listen, I'm telling you, it's them old
Old
freaky ladies that be on them big janks.
Yeah, big janks.
Big janks. I'm telling you, and it's 70 and up.
Them old women.
Old
be
women.
wild, bro.
Wildin'.
They be
Telling
crazy.
you.
They be crazy. They're really
Crazy.
They turn you
Forearm
out for sure.
status,
Them old
like-
shows, bro.
Noah, speak on it, dog.
Nah. They be crazy. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's like really like
Yeah.
They really make you think about like, damn, like maybe I'm really not like who I thought I am. Because they'll really like they'll
She
really
got
have
you
your
questioning-
mind fucked up.
Fucked
Like,
up.
damn.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what you don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. A lot of women be, and we some of them will try to sneak some shit in on you. You know what I'm saying? Like let me tell you, they'll be down there doing the thing, and I like to call it one of my favorite moves. And y'all know I'm a look at Weston. You ever had the sandwich?
What kind of sandwich?
Yes.
Describe
it. Describe it.
Oh shit. Yeah. When she goes and she takes her hands, goes against the base, the skin, she gathers your balls and the meat and squeezes it, right? So the balls is puffed up, meat is, it's about pressure.
Yeah.
And she just goes to work on the sandwich, right? Now, Shorty had the sandwich, but then she went up under it. And I yelped because I wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was not prepared for that. And she's like, just lay still. Now you giving commands? I give the
I'd
commands.
hit her like,
Get
your ass up,
yeah. Lay still. No, I can't. I'm not knocking it. It just didn't feel like I thought. You know what I'm saying?
It's just too much. Yeah.
You know
going
what I'm
on
saying?
there, bro. You just you do it too much.
It is a gateway, right? It is a gateway.
So
yo,
you
see?
lick your ass, dude.
See, look, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about right
You
now.
already know where she was heading for.
No,
like,
I didn't. She had the sandwich.
Yeah.
And in one fell swoop, she went down the backside and dipped real quick. I'm laying there.
See?
If the room was dark, I was
What
thirsty.
I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. We're not gonna tell them stories. Now I'm over here picturing your milk done butt naked on the bed with sandwich.
He said, "Yo, Bill."
Yeah.
Hey, Noah, we wildin'. We
That's
wildin'.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Noah said that's wild.
Yeah.
Yo,
did you feel violated?
I did. That's why I yelped.
Well, she kept going after her. You just,
I let her scream.
You cut her
That's
off.
why I yelled.
You cut her off.
Yeah, I told her we're done. We're done. I'm no longer, you know what I'm saying? I'll do it to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. But like that's some new age shit, like you said, that people are interested in. And you will not believe how many people that I've heard them say, "Oh, girl, buddy asked me to peg him."
man, I don't be around none of that. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. That's
They got some.
Now y'all ain't gonna make me look crazy.
They got some demons.
They got some things they sorting out.
demons,
Yeah. Noah's like, God, dog.
Yeah,
There's
the
some different-
pegging is so crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's wild. The ass eating is some. I know some people that they'll get down like that, but
Right.
yo,
Yeah.
you're just doing way too much. at
And
that
here's the
point, bro.
thing. There's only certain positions that can happen in.
Yeah.
All of them are going to make you feel compromised.
On all fours is so crazy.
That's
all
wild.
fours is wild.
That
as shit.
is
and you're
wild.
turning around too. Like,
That's crazy. You're looking over the shoulder.
you got to turn around.
What Shorty say?
bro,
Look
that's-
back at it.
that
No,
shit's crazy.
No,
If you think it's wrong,
it's wrong.
it's wrong.
Yeah.
If you
If you think it's wrong, Jalen, it's wrong.
It's wrong. For
Okay.
sure.
What-
Now, would you? Just saying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just like if you and your mans
Right.
was in there hitting shorty or whatever,
Right.
would you flip around and let her eat your shit with your mans right there?
I thought about this one day. I thought about, could I get it in with my mans and tear down a chick, right? And I really feel like I don't know if I could do it.
Why not?
That should be easy. I'm not gonna lie. That should be real easy.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could do it because I feel like
You just overthink too much.
I
So
do.
you be in the back of the head about, oh damn.
Hey, calm down, boy.
Hair on your stomach at all. That should be.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, bro.
She gets wild quick.
You know, my whole thing was, I don't really like, you know, that'd be like me and you. Say she topped me off and you tearing her up. What if we looked and made eye contact?
But you just.
You know what I'm saying?
Dap it up. Hey.
You just got. It's got to be funny. Like you can't be serious. Like it's gonna be funny.
Like we look. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I've been in the same room with another couple. Right? They were on one side. We was on the other. But I've never doubled up in a situation like that. I know women, that is a fantasy. You know, for them, and us too. But I don't know in that moment how I would.
Man,
Maybe I'll be cool with it.
some of them really don't be caring. They'll let. Yeah, it'd be real like.
Real gut butter
It'd
shit.
be real like whole teams of. Yeah,
And then they go get married.
Yeah. Then
There
they'll
needs-
go kiss their boyfriend the same night. They definitely do stuff like that.
Swingers.
Bro, you gotta look out for that star on the side of the house, man.
Pineapples.
Pineapples.
I be seeing that on TikTok like, damn,
Yeah.
where they be at?
Yeah, where the pineapples at? Noah coming, boy. So, do these things, Noah, make you? And I'm saying this to him because I'm not gonna be disrespectful to you gentlemen, right, in y'all's households.
Appreciate
it. Appreciate it. Yeah. When you encounter these type of situations, does that kind of hinder your thought process of being exclusive with somebody?
I feel like I just automatically think that, like, bro, I'm just assuming every female is the same. Like, you're just like they're all thinking the same. Like, most men think the same. Like, you feel me? It's
Right.
just we all think the same. So
We
it's
do.
like, yeah, every
We're-
girl's a whore. Like, pretty much. Like, so if you think that way, if you think that way, like, you really like. It's just like you won't be surprised by nothing. It's just like, damn, I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
You just don't get surprised. Like, yeah, that's.
Well, I
Yeah.
kind of knew Shorty was like that, you know?
It's like, yeah,
And you know what? I think once you realize that, you can take it a little bit easier.
you definitely do.
I
100%.
knew I wasn't special.
100%.
Like this dude said on the thing. The Shorty said, listen, stop being wrapped up in your head about all the wild shit I did. It's your turn.
Yeah, facts.
Right? It's your turn, homie. What you gonna do?
Yeah, that's facts. But I'm
Finna
still gonna
have fun
think
for a
about it.
Yeah, I'm still
weeks.
gonna think about it.
I'm still
gonna
gonna
have to
think about it, but I'm still finna get mines. I mean, regardless.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm gonna
then
shoot that rope on
the
you.
next dude's just gonna be thinking like, yeah, let's
That
go.
rope on you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that rope on you, you know? But I would say, and you know, this is all in fun, ladies and gentlemen. But some of these things, because we are at different points in our lives, it does affect how you want to approach or proceed with somebody based upon how shit went down.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be very hard to reach our age and not assume that a woman has been married, divorced, probably kids, and probably got Noah and somebody else probably Eiffel Towered her at some point. You know what I'm saying? It'd be very hard to assume that hasn't happened.
Yeah.
But I feel like the older you get, you're like, cool, Shorty. Shorty had her time. I like you. Like, let's rock.
Yeah.
But in the back of your head, somehow, you're still feeling like, how does this make me special? How is this exclusive? You know what I'm saying? And then you either rock with it or like, you know, like Buddy that was dating Lana Rhodes or whatever her
Yeah.
name is, right? They separated. He put out some stuff that was like, yo, these are things I liked about you. These are things I didn't like about you. And she was basically like, look, you already knew how I was rolling before.
Yeah.
I left the industry so we could be kind of exclusive, but I don't know, man.
Porn star's crazy. I can never do that. But like with other stuff, like, but porn stars are wild. I don't know. Watch the hell of people just watching that.
Too many females out here to be. I couldn't do that.
Be different, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, what we looking like, Weston? Damn, we've been having a good time, man. All right, I'm gonna get through these. So, if the shit hit the fan tonight, Noah, we walk out of here, we hear some alarm, they commence the purge, right? And the president says, get all these coloreds, right? Right?
Damn.
Shit.
If they broadcasted some shit like that, or it was a zombie apocalypse or something, I'm gonna go around the table, 3 categories, right? Trading, supplies, and sacrifice. How well would you be prepared right now, Noah, we walk outside for you to get to your home to survive 24 hours of a purge or an apocalypse or something?
Leaving here.
Here right now. We go outside and shit is up.
Damn, I feel like I'm finna just hit the woods and hide.
You
like,
go. All right, shit, you ain't going to try to get nobody. You ain't trying to.
Yeah, I gotta go get your baby girl.
Get the baby girl. Right? Yeah.
I gotta make it to the crib real quick.
Now, trading wise, how well do you feel like you fare up?
Training, I feel like it's, I don't know. I mean, I don't got nothing crazy, but I mean,
You got enough to sustain yourself.
yeah, I'm gonna if somebody's trying to kill me, yeah, like I feel
Right.
like I could, yeah, like
All
if
right.
it comes down to it, I guess I could kill you for sure. Like, yeah,
Now,
Hold your own.
if you had to go home, grab your mom's, supplies wise, do you have enough where y'all could go somewhere, maybe safe another house away from the city and sustain for a while?
oh no, we're hit 100%.
Y'all hit?
We're hit. We finna grab some corn out of the
Right,
cabinet or
right,
something.
right.
We're hit, yeah, for sure.
Now, sacrifice. In that type of situation, would you be willing to lay it all on the line to save somebody in your family?
I think I could do that, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, at that point, you don't even really like.
Right.
Yeah, if it's like
It's
some
whatever.
zombie shit, it's like, yeah, I mean, whether you live or die, you're fucked anyway.
True.
So, like,
Right, yeah,
you might as well go out.
You
cool.
might as well go
yeah.
cool, yeah. Because when you die is when you turn.
Yeah.
Staying alive, like, all right, Jay Bird. Training wise, how you think you'd fare?
I think I'd be pretty smooth.
Pretty smooth,
Yeah.
right? Now, training also is physical fitness. Obviously, y'all guys are in shape, right? Just a general knowledge of weapons. I feel like y'all have. Being able to probably barricade yourself, change a tire. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
Like, you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah.
Y'all be straight, right?
Yeah.
What do you feel like supplies wise?
It's like we're gonna have to go knock one of them off.
right. Sacrifice. Obviously, I don't have to ask you that.
Yeah,
I know
for
you.
sure.
You would. You would be there. AC.
What's the question?
Training wise, how do you think?
I
you
ain't got
fare?
no military training,
But,
but
you
I
got-
know how to shoot a gun,
Right.
and do all the other bullshit. But
Right.
yeah, I think I'm strapped.
supplies.
I got enough ammo to last me a couple of days. As long as I can make it to your house, we're pretty good. I got enough ammo to make it to your
Everybody
crib.
can't come to my house.
It's all about your connections.
The people you know.
People you know, right? Yeah. I'll be handing each one of y'all a rifle. Here, you go. Yeah.
Everybody got to get
Everybody
right.
get a rifle. Yeah. Sacrifice.
I'm willing to sacrifice myself for my
Yeah,
children,
that's
my
good,
family. Yeah.
I thought about that because there's a lot of people out here right now that are super prepared, like been prepared, and there's some people that like they don't even have like a medic kit, a tourniquet,
Yeah.
anything. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
So
I
you
don't think I got one of them.
Right? You got different levels, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe this is from military stuff,
Yeah.
but some of the stuff I keep around, you know? Me, training wise, I feel very sufficient in weapons training and stuff like that. Obviously, physical fitness, not like it used to be. So I would decline there. Supplies, I feel like I'm solid. I
Yeah.
got at least enough rations, stuff like that, to last maybe 2 weeks before we got to go find something. And I'm talking about in a situation where we don't have heat, we don't have running water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that type of situation. Sacrifice for sure. I don't know. It's weird. In the back of my head, and I know this took a turn. We went from talking about double teaming to surviving zombies. That's just how the show is. Because your face ain't up there. I feel like I would be willing to do that because my biggest fear is not being able to take care of people around me. You know what I'm saying? Like if Jalen, Kiera, Mila show up, I'm like, get in the house. You know what I'm saying? Shit's going down. I'm gonna have everybody go to where I think is the safest spot.
Yeah.
And the men that are there that can fight, we're gonna post up and hey, this is your sector, this is your sector, and we gotta do the best we can.
Yeah.
I always think about that type of situation. Like, I know there's gonna be at least some people that's gonna show up at my house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would feel overly responsible, be like, hey, I gotta give it everything to protect them. you
Yeah.
know? But I was talking to my buddy. I feel sorry for people in big cities because those highways, all that stuff is going to turn into a fucking lick session.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Anything somebody doesn't have, 4x4 vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Something, they're going to
Yeah.
get it, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, so those big cities are going to be affected the most for sure.
Oh yeah, it's just way too many people.
Way too
Yeah.
many people, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like in an area like this, you may be able to sustain and like check on your neighbor without your neighbor loading up and trying to come get you
Yeah.
in this area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, bigger cities, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, it's a wrap. Like,
Yeah.
it's just people trying to like, it's just it would be over
Wouldn't
for
make
them.
it.
Over for you. Over for you. I feel bad because we jumped from one of your hobbies and we got off on a whole different tangent, man. So I'm gonna come back to some of your stuff because the interview kind of got
Yeah,
cut
no,
short.
you're good.
The next quick topic: intrusive thoughts. I thought about this, right? So when y'all have intrusive thoughts, unwanted thoughts, things that you like, how the hell did this come up in my head? How you filter that? Do you pray about it? You say, Lord, forgive me. I didn't mean to even think about hit, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever.
Yeah, no, obviously, I mean, I did because it came in my head. So I mean,
Yeah.
you can't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Be like,
Yeah.
sorry about that, whatever. I mean, you could just
And now
shake
sometimes,
back off of it.
right, sometimes I'll be riding somewhere, somebody will piss me off in traffic, and in my mind, I see myself pulling them out of their shit, beating their, you know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah.
gonna do it. But that's it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'll be like, damn, why am I thinking like that, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you have thoughts about stuff, let's say a family member like pissed you off or something, man, that bitch.
Nah, bitch. That's what you be thinking.
Do you feel some type of way afterwards?
Honestly, not really. I mean, because like, I feel like everybody thinks like that. They,
Right.
Like the person probably thought that about me too, but I definitely just be like, I mean, it is what it is at that point. Like, it's not like you really mean it. Like that shit just all kinds of shit pops in your head. Like, I
Right.
don't mean you mean it.
Reason I'm bringing that up, some people can filter these things, and some people don't know that what they're thinking is wrong.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You got legitimate people out here that their thought pattern, they don't see an issue with it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny up here, you know what I'm saying? They don't see an
Yeah,
issue
for sure.
with how they, you know what I'm saying, what they're thinking.
No, I don't.
I'm not talking about you.
I know, but
right? You
I'm,
don't
I'm
think
probably
nothing
one of
wrong
them
with it?
people. Yeah,
Right? You know what I'm saying? You're one of those
I'm
people.
thinking that reason for a reason. Like,
Right? Is it your way or the highway?
no, not really, but it's my thought. Like, what the fuck else?
So, speaking to your mind, when you have an issue, is it easy for you to speak your mind, or do you have a conversation within yourself before you approach somebody?
I feel like I'm 50-50 sometimes.
Right,
Because
to
I
try
mean,
to tailor-
sometimes
yeah.
it's like stuff will just be in front of your face. Like you don't got time to think about it.
Yeah.
You just say whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm saying whatever.
Right, I already know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah, he said
No matter where we at.
Where I, yeah. I already know.
I
Right.
say whatever, but I like to.
You're
sit back and
tailored
think,
sometimes. It depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah.
I feel like you tailor
And it
a little
depends
bit.
on where it happened at, because sometimes after the argument,
Yeah.
you go back to the house and you're thinking about, motherfucker, I should have said this.
Sure,
Or I should
yeah,
have
you
said
weren't thinking about it.
So many things I should say.
Right, yeah, yeah. Now me, I feel like I used to be more what's the word I'm looking for? Aware of how I approach certain situations.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody disrespects me, bro, it's like a thing pings in me. And I gotta let you know, chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
And I don't know where that comes from. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I should have probably been like that younger.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the
maybe I
older
should have been like
get.
that in my 20s. But now I'm like, you know what? I have this real thing about like, I feel like if I'm genuinely nice to most people, why the fuck you being a certain type of way towards me?
Yeah.
You don't have that patience with
No,
people.
I don't. And then it just, you know, and the only time it really bothers me is if let's say Granny, I love you to death. Granny's on my ass, right? You're driving too fast. You didn't drink enough water today. You had a burger earlier. You don't need fast food, right?
Yeah,
Whatever
somebody-
it is, bro. And I know it's all love.
Yeah.
It all comes from love. And then I'll be like, Granny, can you just, you know? And then later I'll be like, damn, she just looking out for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in those situations, I'll try to tailor speaking my mind or something like that to certain people. But people that don't have a close relationship with me and they say some wild shit to me, I'm gonna let you know about
Yeah.
yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like
You ain't gotta say nothing to me for me to say something to you.
right?
You hand my food through the drive-through and you just,
Yo,
go get another job, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, we're
This
on your
ain't for
ass.
you. This ain't for you.
He's a fucking hothead though. It doesn't matter what.
No, I just hate it. But you gotta
Right.
come correct though.
You do.
You know?
It is a certain thing because I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, facts.
You went out of your way.
Yeah,
be
everybody
a
woke
certain
up today. Obviously, you woke up, make
Right.
that shitty ass fucking face. So
Right.
we good. Like,
Right. Yeah. That's the difference between Chick-fil-A and Hardee's.
Yeah,
Look, hey,
Be that one joint at
Yeah.
cookout, bro.
Noah.
She know who she is.
She don't ever be giving
No,
it.
dark-haired old woman.
Right from the back, right? Does she always say shit?
Yeah,
Hey,
if I don't
are
get the
you-
honey mustard from the back, I'm gonna slide it.
You talking about skinny chick with the nails?
Yes,
She-
bro. Yes, bro. She's been there for like
30 years.
forever too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, she mad. She not the manager or something, but like,
You know
go
what-
get my sauce.
You know-
Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't care.
Hey, no, for real shit though. One time, I thought it was just me. I thought she would. Am I bugging or she really like be
Nah,
tripping?
she tripping.
It's really to everybody too.
Yeah.
Every single
Everybody-
person go through the line too.
You
It's
gotta
just
get
like,
another
bro,
job.
Yeah, she
what
hates
the
her
fuck?
line.
For real.
Yeah.
All right, so buddy, one of the buddies that works there, I don't care when you go through there, bro. He puts extra sauce in there and he puts your shit in a bag.
Yeah.
When Shorty's working, I don't know her name. I ask her, "Can you put that in a bag?" Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I don't
your
want
job.
to. She hands me this fucking tray that one side's busted open already, and I'm putting it in the seat. I'm like, "Can I just get a bag for that?"
Yeah.
And then if you ask, "Can I get a barbecue sauce?" One.
Like it's coming out their pocket.
Yes, bro. And then you hear her
Take that
talking
shit home.
shit on the inside. Yeah, he ordered a double burger. He didn't want bacon, but he said it should have been like, bro.
Yeah.
I hear it all the time. So I was like, Derek, is this just you?
I hate that bitch.
When I
That's
pull
a
up,
intrusive thought. I'd be like,
It's
damn, I
intrusive
wish you would
thought.
fucking die.
intrusive
Give
thought.
my fucking sauce.
Like,
yo.
no, that's an intrusive
It
thought.
definitely is.
When I pull up to the drive-through menu and I hear her come over,
like, damn.
my anxiety already goes up because I don't want to ask for a bag. I don't want to ask for sauce. I don't want to ask for certain shit.
Yeah.
I told one time, I said, "Can I get a spicy chicken with only lettuce, pickles, and ketchup? You don't want mayo?"
You get done ordering, she don't even say anything else. She be like, "What
What
else?"
else? What else?
Like, yo,
You
what?
fat fuck. I know she's called me that because I went you call me that? I'll light that shit up. No, but like, she always does say that. What else?
Yeah.
Like, can I put the order through? You know what I'm saying? But it really be tight like that. Like, she acts like that shit's gonna come out of her pocket. So what I was gonna say is, one day I tried to riz her ass, right?
Yeah.
So I pulled up at the window, put the car in park. She handed me the drink first. I said, "Ooh, I like your nails." She said, "Thank you." Kind of set the tone a little bit. Now we're getting a little bit of different reaction. You know what I'm saying? So when she went to go hand me the card back, I said, "Thank you." She said, "You're welcome." That's the only time I've ever heard her say shit like that. So maybe we got to flirt with her a little bit.
I need,
Yeah,
I'll
I
trade
need
for
that honey
free or
mustard out
something.
the back.
You know what I'm
I got
saying?
it.
Noah, next time you go through there, lean back and you'll see a little bit and just pull that old ham on out. Pull that ham on out and put it on your steering wheel, Noah.
Yo.
You let her, you know what I'm saying?
Call it
Weak.
dick out
Yeah.
for sure. She's on the phone as
What
I'm
happened to
pulling
Noah?
off.
He pulled his dick out and cookout, got arrested. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna look good in the crime
He's
shots.
looking at you. Yeah. Hey, Noah gonna have that face
They'll be mad.
up
as
in
shit
crime
there.
top. Yeah. if we and listen, you riz her a little bit, I think you're gonna get a better outcome. All right. Now, we touched on this a little bit earlier. Damn, my lips are chapped. Sorry. Sexual experiences, sexual health as men. How far is too far? How did we figure out where we set our limits at? Personal limits. Or is it because you're scared that you may like some shit, so you're avoiding it?
I don't think there's the only off limit is my ass. That's the only limit.
Yeah.
That's the only limit?
There ain't other than that.
Right.
Everything else for the go.
She like your toes suck.
She can suck on my toes. I mean,
You let a
shit.
chick suck your toes?
Man, yeah, suck on my toes.
Okay.
If you dirty enough to suck my
You
toes,
sucking dirty.
it's on you. It's on you. You're not finna eat my ass though. It's not what we doing.
Not never.
No.
How did we? I guess personal
You
experiences.
know what you like growing up anyway.
Well, I think mine developed, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. At some point in my life, I found out that my nipples are sensitive.
Yeah, bless it.
God bless. Is that too much?
Not really. That's what you like. That's what you like.
Wow, the
now,
nipples is
bruh.
crazy.
No, don't play me.
Nah, teach their own. Teach their own. That's real.
Let me hear that joke.
No, it's
Playing no joke like a violin.
No one playing right now. I've joked about that on several times on this show, right? But it's because at first I tried to deny myself that pleasure because I thought I'm a grown ass man. I'm a vet. I shouldn't like for my chest to be rubbed and shit like that. Yeah. Why not though? I feel like that's on the small spectrum of shit that some people doing.
No, it gets way worse. Yeah.
It gets way worse than that.
It gets way worse.
But even me telling y'all like, bro, that's wild, right? You know what I'm saying? So at first it was really hard for me to be honest with myself and to also be honest with myself if I'm alone. Because like I said, once you develop a pattern, your body.
That's throwing me off. So you gonna rub yourself while you rubbing yourself? You're rubbing your nipple while you rub yourself.
Oh, no, that was
you multitasking. You multitasking.
That's just
out here,
like,
boy.
But that's what females do, is it not? They
they
be
do.
rubbing. That's what
Hey, y'all remember
legs
that? Bop
up
it,
with the
twist it, pull it. You gotta do a couple different things to get your shit going.
I'm weak.
Yo, listen, so you say you be rubbing yourself while you rubbing yourself. Now listen, Steak and Sauce family. I know what y'all thinking. Derek, big ass, laid up in the bed. That's crazy. Squeezing his nipples. You know
Wow.
You know?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Y'all gonna sit there and honestly tell me y'all a woman ain't never touched y'all's nipples before.
Yeah.
Probably rubbing my
sure.
chest and shit. Like, yeah.
Right? Now how
I got my nipples
But you're
sucked
talking
on.
about
What you mean?
solo. You talking about you in the bedroom by yourself?
That solo mission wild as a bitch.
Yeah, that's just. That image is just so wild.
it's burnt in.
That image is so wild.
That image is so wild.
That shit's so crazy.
How'd I do it?
Yeah, that shit's.
That's what you do. That's what you doing at the house right now.
No. I didn't say what I'm doing. Yeah, my face is, I'm crying. Do it one more time. Bro, so the thing is, that's what I'm saying.
So you need that now.
I need it.
All right.
I don't need it.
So you tell females that? Like,
Yeah,
when
that's
you
what
feel
I'm
me?
about to-
Like,
That's what I was about to
just
ask
be like,
next.
yo, like, rub on my nipple a little bit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm up in the bulldog position and I'm dropping dick off, you know what I'm saying? If I really fully get there, right?
Need it.
Because I'll hold mine back.
Yeah.
Just so I make sure she's done, right?
Yeah.
Then I don't care. Then I could, you know what I'm saying? I drop mine off after that. Shit. I'm tired anyway, bitch. So if I want to really push it, then I'll tell her, rub my chest. You know what I'm saying? But not like, I won't say nipple because that just sounds too.
Yeah.
Now, she'll figure it out because, you know what I'm saying? Like, she'll be like, oh, that's what he like. You know
Yeah, you
what I'm
probably
saying?
making noises and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to tell you some wild shit. You want me to tell you some wild shit?
Shit, I guess I'm ready.
You want to hear it?
Let me hear it.
One time, bro, I almost went into a coma.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me tell it. Now, one time I had a little skinny joint. I like a little skinny joint. She was riding me, bro, but she was so tall that she leaned forward and she was sucking one nipple and she was kind of pulling the other one. Noah.
That's.
Why his face like that?
He felt that one. He's thinking about it right now. Like, damn, I need that again.
Noah. Dog.
Intense.
That shit was crazy.
Bro. It's like she knew. You know what I'm saying? But Shorty was tall. Like, I'm telling you, like, it was wild, bro. Like, I closed my eyes. That's why I asked you what was the acceptable level when a man reaches that point for him to be vocal. You know what I'm saying? I bit her neck and just blew a rope, bro. I'm talking about a Captain Jack Sparrow rope. You know what I'm saying? Like a Navy rope. And that's when I was like, damn, this shit is fire. But I don't want y'all thinking that I don't want y'all thinking that I can't get to where fuck me up now.
Yeah, that shit's
I don't.
right.
Yeah, that shit's
It's a wrap.
I don't want you thinking that I'm in my room and I got my cell phone up with a video and I'm trying to do this, do this. No.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I got a little prop it up. Free your other hand up, boy. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all try it when y'all get home tonight. Okay?
Weak.
Y'all try. Now, when y'all did have the encounter with your chest, no sensation. Nothing.
Nah, I don't be. That's not even what's on my mind. Is my chest.
You making me look crazy right now. No?
No, I mean that's real, but I'm just thinking about some. I don't know. I'm not thinking about. Yeah. I'm not thinking about.
Noah
that.
trying to stay in the game, boy.
I definitely am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to look elsewhere.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay in the game. You know, but once you realize, and I don't know if it's just because I got a little bit older. Once you realize what you need, because a woman, most of them are a combination.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It takes one thing mixed with this, mixed with that. I think men can be wired somewhat the same way too.
Yeah.
You know? And remember when I sent you that video of that guy saying, he said he went both ways, but when he started talking, that shit got darker and darker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what limits did he didn't set no limits for himself?
He needs to. So
He needs to set some limits for himself. You
There's
know?
always got to be some boundaries.
It's got to set some boundaries in there. And, you know, I shared that because I feel like I know now that's like the cap for me. I don't really go too much past. Now, if you need some shit, role play, you want me to rob your house, you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever, I'm down for that, you know? But I think men, we kind of get boxed in sometimes because like we're either too afraid to say something, we're too afraid to explore, or, you know, most of the shit we're trying to do, we're like, hey, let me do this to her. And we'll totally neglect what you may, you know what I'm saying? What you may need, you know?
All I need is for her to get a nut. That's all I need.
Yes, that's the goal.
Yeah, that's all I need.
He said yes.
I seen the video. You need a little more. I'm joking. That's a joke. I ain't never
Embarrass
seen
your
that.
ass, boy.
Not with them Nike socks you had on.
These are Nautica.
Nautica. Oh, yeah, show the camera. I told y'all he's got money. Nautica socks. Even his
is
drawers
that?
is Nike.
Stupid shit.
Nah, but drawing that line, I'm telling you, I've been thinking about that a lot this week because it really interests me the way people live their lives.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody can tell you something face to face and they a whole nother person behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be most people. I feel like
It
a lot of
is
people you
most
come
people.
in contact with.
There's people in Pulaski getting pegged right now.
Yeah, I don't want no dealings with them.
He said, I don't want no dealings with them.
They need to stay on one side
On
of town.
one side
for
of town.
Sure.
No,
Keep them over there.
no, it says, somebody gonna ask Noah, hey, you went on Derek's podcast, that's dope. What y'all talk about? He's like, yeah, you asked some questions about my life. Then we talked about pegging for 20 minutes. Yeah.
Stay up off that one.
Stay up off that. Yeah. What we looking like on time? Oh, yeah. So, look, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another hilarious episode of the baddest podcast in land where we are transparent, we are honest, and we are open. Most of the
Too
time,
open.
most of the time it's just me. I don't give a damn. All right. Anything that I say on here is a joke. 100% a joke. Okay. It's for entertainment value.
Scripted.
Yep, scripted. We talked about this before we even did it, right?
Scripted.
Don't take anything that I say for law or face value. This will be in the disclaimer too, okay? Any advice I give you, anything, right? So just know that these is jokes. All right, I'm working on material for the stage. I don't need my nipples rubbed or none of that. You know what I'm saying? But no, we appreciate y'all support. Thank you, Noah, for coming on the show,
sure,
man.
for sure.
I apologize that we didn't really get to dive deep into your story, but sometimes it be like that.
I think it was,
You know, right.
We talking about some shit for sure.
Yeah, we talking about some shit. We'll definitely, we've been trying to run it back and get some more people that support us here organically on the show. So we're going to be pulling from that pool of our friends, man, because I appreciate y'all support, sharing the stuff, talking to people about it, and just, you know, giving us positive vibes for us to keep going, man. So we continue to get stronger and stronger every day. I know I just talked about some sex and stuff, and we thank God for our creativity. We thank him for this day. We thank him for us, everybody being here and being good. Thank everybody that came on the show today again, and because this is y'all's personal time. Continue to support us. hit that subscribe button, share this up. This is the baddest podcast in the land. I stand on that. I don't just say it. I know how talented we are, and we're going to continue to grow with y'all's help. One last thing I want to say, continue to check on each other, advocate for mental health, talk to somebody if you don't feel good. Continue to just tap in with your friends, man. If one thing, we've built a network, a brotherhood here. So I feel like even offline, we're here for each other, not just like, oh, we're doing the show. No, we're friends in real life. So continue to check in on your folks, man, your family, everybody. I think that's really important. Shout out to Jordan. Jordan dropped some jewels on me the other day. So I think that I might be going on a men's retreat. We're all going to get naked and sit in the woods. No, I'm joking.
I'm about to say, man, I know they ain't doing that shit again. I told them once I'm doing that weird shit,
Jordan,
man.
I'm joking. It's just a joke. No, but he really dropped some jewels on me, so I appreciate that, bro. And like I said, man, until next time, y'all continue to be blessed and continue to support us, and we'll see you then.